Thanks for joining the RV Keys. I want to show you another trick to have successful living with animals. Basically cats on our side, but maybe you have something else. Anyway, one of the things you have to do is protect all your cushions and chairs. I'm not much of a sewer, I'll be honest, but I do have a sewing machine thanks to my husband. But I do want to show you what I did prior to that and with that to help protect our furniture. And the reason we really want to protect our furniture is because number one, we always want it to look good. But number two, at some point we might like to upgrade to maybe a diesel, so we want everything to be in great shape, and we all know how damaging cat claws can be. So what we've done is basically taken a towel, and I'm going to take this off for a moment and show you. It's basically a brown towel, and what we've done is basically made a little pocket on it. As you can see here, it's just basically a little pocket sewn up the side. It's just folded along the top, so no sewing required, and sewn down the other side. And this heavy terry cloth, if the cats jump on it, does not go through to the seat. As you can see, our seats look perfectly new, and this is the 2017 Miramar, and the seats are in great condition. So I'm going to put this back on here, and then I'm going to show you the other thing we did to the seats up front before we move on to the dining room. So, see, very simple to put on, very simple to take off and wash, keep the fur down to a minimum. Now on the bottom half here is basically a bath mat that we have cut in half. You can see the cut, and we have a half on each seat. And again, the bottom of the seat, perfectly preserved, no marks, no anything in it. It's a piece of cat litter, oh well. And so here's the bottom. It has extra cushion while you're driving also. And whoa, there you go. Your seat is totally protected up front. So what I'm going to do now is move on to our dining room and let you see that. This is our dining area. As you can see, we have covers on the top right here. And again, a very simple thing. A large enough piece of material is folded over the top, and we basically tapered in the ends here. As you can see, very simple white stitches. Again, I did not have the sewing machine at the time.
What type of material is that?
This is a very heavy suede type material. It's very good in catching the cat fur. It's thick, so it doesn't get claw marks through it. And as you can see, our furniture in our dining area is very well preserved, and that makes for a very nice protection area. Now we've done something a little different. We have theater seating in our living room. I've taken the cover off of one. As you can see, it's very well protected. And what we've done is kind of the basic same idea. We have sewn a pocket into the back.
What type of material is that?
Now this, interesting enough, an old blanket that we had. My husband loves red.
Your
We
husband?
have lots of red stuff.
I thought he had a name.
My husband does have a name. He is Ben, and he is the camera operator at the moment. But again, we did a pocket type right at the top. And then basically, the pocket just slips over the chair. Very simple in design. And we tuck it in. As I said, since it was a bedspread, the end is already sewn here. I did have to sew down one side. And then I had, of course, big hem. Most people could do a better job than this. I hemmed it on the bottom for the right size so it doesn't drag when the slide comes in or out. So you can see how it looks when it's a little more neater.
How does it look when you sit down on it?
Sit down on it, I might go to sleep, but there we go. I just sit on it and be very comfortable. And I'm going to show you one final little trick that really isn't a protection technique, but something that is very interesting. My husband did a very nice job. Behind the theater seats, there's a room, and there were wires behind the theater seat that we did not want the cats to get to. So what he did is he cut a cord and basically used a couple of brackets and put it back there, stained it the same color. Now the cats can't get down there to see the wire, but the advantage we had to that is the cats found when we started the motor, they wanted to hide, they went boom, right from behind there. And this was a perfect nice space. Now, because there was a piece of board here, put another cat bed. So we had 3 beds. A cat would get behind this seat, a cat behind this seat, and a cat right smack in the middle. So this is some of our areas that we've protected. And we hope you'll hit the like and subscribe button. We are going to be presenting some more cat tricks in the next film. In the meantime, don't forget your RV Keys, your guide to traveling with Ben and Marie.